Oh yes, it's this time of the week again. And today, I'm gonna become immortal. Can you see something? Now you can. Alright, I have 3 signs on me, and there are 3 steps to becoming immortal. At least that I can think of right now. The first one is mending. I really need mending books. As you can see, my armor is getting damaged quite well. My elytra is recovered a little bit, but only because I killed phantoms. So my elytra really needs mending. Unbreaking is also nice, but basically what I mean by mending is villager trading. Step 2 is netherite. Yes, we are going to mine some netherite to upgrade all of our gear. All of it, so all of the tools as well, but especially the armor, because having netherite helps you quite a bit, especially in the nether with the knockback resistance. It helps you against hoglins, against piglins. It's decently useful. And then, third of all, we want a Totem of Undying. It fits in one line. Very nice, very nice. Okay, so these 3 things will be on our list of things to do. Let's be quick. Can you see it? Can you see something? How far do we have to go? How far do we have to go? Now. Something mending. Okay, let's get started. Actually, let's go to sleep and get started with the villagers. So this is usually a place that I go to when I want to go strip mining, as you can see down there. But I have been making additions to our base, to this very beautiful base. This is an AFK spot. But we can go actually halfway down. And what do we have here? We have a villager breeder. And it's really funny. There are so many villagers here already. They don't fit in there anymore. And there's so many that they push each other away. And the velocity, it gets added for each single villager. So the velocity gets added together. So whenever a villager arrives, it gets pushed back quite hard. There's actually a mistake that I made, I think. So usually in a villager breeder, you wouldn't want to use wheat because the villagers have an inventory. And with wheat, they put the wheat itself and then the seeds in the inventory. And what happens is that at some point, they have a full inventory of wheat and they can't get any seeds anymore, and so it kind of stops working at one point, I think. So usually you would want to use carrots or potatoes because it's the same item that you use to sow and to harvest. So I think I will actually replace those friendly villagers with an accident or something like that. Although actually it seems to be working. I will still replace them, just to be safe. What we will start with, however, is to create little pockets for the villagers and start trading. We need some emerald generation, and let's see if we also get to reducing their prices to zombify them and heal them. Then we want to get librarians. So I realized earlier that the design that I want needs sticky pistons. I will show it to you later, but I don't have any slime so far. So some time ago already, I looked up where there are slime chunks in this seed, in this world. And I mined out this area here, and we found some diamonds, and this area here with more diamonds in them. But no slimes were spawning here. So today, after a couple weeks, I looked up the slime chunks again, and apparently I can't do simple numbers. These were completely wrong, and I mined out 2 more chunks over here. We found even more diamonds. Let's mine all of them in a second. And this was actually finally working, so we got some slime. Let's see. 50 diamonds. That's quite a bit. That was worth it to wait. I don't even know how many we mined actually, but 50 diamonds, I'll take that any day. And this is where I put all the slime. For now, we have 1.5 stacks. That's plenty to make the sticky pistons that we need. I thought I would show you the basic principle and then I will just go ahead and get some of the villages in and hopefully get some emeralds and mending books and so on. But basically this is one cell. You have to imagine that in this tunnel there will be a zombie that can run around. And if there is a villager standing on this trapdoor, the villager cannot go in here because they're a little bit too tall. And the zombie cannot go onto here either, but the zombie can attack the villager and zombify it. Then we have the sticky piston with the trapdoor and the redstone and this lever, and when we pull the lever, the villager will be up here. The zombie cannot do anything to that villager, which is very nice. So when we just want to use it, the villager will be like this. They will be having a workstation in front of them, something on the sides so that they can't run out. And basically this is the principle for the trading hall, and we can have the second cell just next to it with one block in the middle. So it's not the most efficient space-wise, but I think it's very nice that you can very much individually control the villagers. So usually this connects down to the mines, but now I removed the sign, put a block there. So I will try to get a villager in the night, a zombie, and have him fall down here with me and then get him trapped in there. Alright, it is nighttime and I'm a little bit scared because I don't want to meet any creepers. Let's put on my chest piece. But I wonder if any of the zombies can track me already and just come to my door. That would be really nice. One time your tracking is really nice. There's a husk over there. But I fear I have to run out and see what I can attract. I'm always worried of creepers falling on top of me from there. But let's see. Okay, we've got a zombie over there. We've got zombies coming. I only want one zombie, so let's take you out. Very nice. Now just don't be surprised by a creeper. There's also a husk coming with a sword. That's nice. Just gotta be a little bit more careful, but a husk with a sword. The husk doesn't really matter, but the sword matters because it's just gonna be quicker. The zombification. Here you go. Okay, follow me here. Can you do this? Very nice. So now I will drop down there with the shield active. And he's trapped a little bit because the water's flowing over there. Very nice, so I can prepare this area a little bit actually. Alright, I think I'm set. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Okay, quickly get here. And block this off as well. Perfect, we have him in there. That is all we wanted to do. Let me grab a name tag and then we'll name you. If you have any ideas for a name, let me know in the comments down below. I will probably come up with something boring in a second. I forgot to rename him. He's gone, the husk is gone. And we can try all of this again. We have another husk and he can pick up items. So we can sooner or later give him a sword. Just so that the zombification goes quicker. Come inside, come inside. My home is your home. Very nice, very nice. Down here. Okay, I gotta prepare your home again. Alright, and this time you won't even despawn because you can carry an item. Very nice. Alright, the first villager. Here we go. Very nice, very nice. So there's something about villagers in minecarts or in general mobs. When you destroy the minecart, they sometimes glitch through blocks. And there's actually an easy way to fix this or to prevent this. You have to prepare all the corners and fill them in. So this way, if I press F3 and B, have the hitboxes, destroy the minecart, this guy stays in there. And now I can just go down here and grab the minecart. Now we just need to be careful that we put everything in a way so that he can't run away once we have the workstation. And I think I will get at least 3 villagers in here and then I can get into some trading. So most of you probably know this trick with villagers. You look at their trades, and if you haven't traded with them, you can just destroy the workstation, replace it, and they will have different trades. And this is how people always try to get the correct villagers. For example, this guy has efficiency 1, that's not what we need. We just replace it over and over again. And once he has a trade that we need, especially Unbreaking and Mending I'm interested in right now, I will just trade with him once and that will lock in the trades. And here we go, we have the Mending book trade. We need something to lock in the trade, and actually I have luckily exactly 9 emeralds. So we can trade for this bookshelf, and this is fixed. Very nice. Now we can get going. If we have another villager with the paper trade, we can actually get the emeralds going for very cheap as well. And I think then we are almost done with this first aspect of becoming immortal. This is getting out of hand. I think I have to intervene at some point. Anyhow, we have these 3 amazing villagers, and I've cured them twice each. So we have this guy. I exchanged this guy again. I got another mending guy with the paper trade, and now he also has loyalty too, which is, I guess, nice once I have a trident. Then we have this guy with Unbreaking 3, and then we have this guy that I couldn't pass on, Looting 3 and the paper trade. So if we want the paper trade to go down to 1 paper for 1 emerald, I think we have to cure them each 2 more times. For now, I think I will cure them 1 more time, get into trading, get all my gear with Unbreaking and Mending, get it healed up, just so that I feel a little bit safer, and then we'll go to stage 2, Netherite mining. It is the next morning, as you can maybe tell from my voice, but I am ready. As you can see, most of our armor is very decent now, with Unbreaking and Mending, and also the Elytra and some of our tools. We have Looting 3 on our sword, which is quite nice. There's still a few things missing, like Protection 4 and Depth Strider on the boots, and also Protection 4 and Aqua Affinity on the helmet, but I think for now we are a lot safer than before. Our armor won't just randomly break on us. Let's head over to this farm. I've spent quite some time in this world since we've built this. Let's see how many mobs are dropping down. That's that's a lot more than I thought. I think I'm getting there. I'm getting there with lighting up all the caves. Not quite, but it's decent. So let's see. Very nice. I'm mainly looking for the gunpowder, as I said last time as well, but this time for TNT, because I prefer TNT for mining ancient debris. And with that, we have 3 stacks of TNT. Very nice. And we still have maybe 2 more stacks of gunpowder left, and also a little bit more sand. So I think that's very decent. I'm not even sure if we're going to use all these 3 stacks. We just want to get enough ancient debris to upgrade all of our tools for now. So let's head to the nether, where actually I have started some time ago already, just mining with a pickaxe. So we have a head start. This is the staircase that I've been building, and if I remember correctly, on the left we should have all the ancient debris that I got so far, which is 9 pieces? 12 pieces. That's 3 armor pieces already done with a netherite, and those are the tunnels that I've been digging in. So I think now we will head to the other side or further this way and use the TNT. I just looked back at the clip where I said that maybe these 3 stacks of TNT would be enough. Now I have used 413. So I made quite a bit more, but we finally got there. Actually, I started to have an AFK spot in the sky for the farm because I needed a lot more gunpowder. And after spending, I don't know, 2 or 3 hours AFK, I actually have plenty of gunpowder now. But let's head over and see where we have all the ancient debris. On my way to where I mine the ancient debris, there's always this gang hanging out. And I'm not entirely sure. There must be something about the mob AI that they try to always walk there. They pick up a block, don't despawn, and they all gather up here. It's very funny. And this staircase always gets broken up. So as you just saw in this one clip, I used the TNT to mine for the netherite, for the ancient debris. And you have to be super careful. The clip you saw, I didn't realize that the TNT was already exploding because it was placed next to lava, or at least it was not right next to lava, but it was down below one block and it caught fire. So that was really scary. But we have, as you can see on the left, we have a big wall of ancient debris, and I think that's plenty, that's enough. But actually, if we get rid of the piglins, we can have a look. I have a few big tunnels. We have this one over here that goes quite far. This one over here that goes quite far. And then here we go on both sides, a far tunnel. I tried to go this way, but there was a big lava lake in the very beginning. Let's grab all of this ancient debris, smelt it, and turn our gear into netherite. And every now and then I come here and kill them to get some ender pearls. With that, we have our first 11 netherite ingots. I love the netherite block. I'm always contemplating in my mind whether or not one day I will strive to have a full netherite beacon, but it's such a massive and unreasonable time commitment. It's not even funny. Anyhow, let's get our netherite gear. And I was thinking we don't actually need to have the best gear right now. We can always disenchant with a grindstone and re-enchant our gear, so it shouldn't be an issue. Very nice, very nice. We have the achievements. Do we have enough? Yes. Then for the shovel. And we can even make a hoe. Let's make a hoe to get that achievement as well. Here we go. Serious dedication. Very nice. And we look mighty fine. We certainly do. Let's get to step 3. We need to get a Totem of Undying, and I recently found a pillager outpost, which will allow us to get the, what's it called? The thingamajiggy. No, I can't remember the word. The bad omen. It's the bad omen. The pillager outpost will allow us to get the bad omen, and then we will sacrifice one of the villages over there or over there in the distance. There are so many villages around, and we'll try to get a Totem of Undying by defeating a raid. And here we are. That's a pillager outpost, and I have to admit, in the time they were added, I wasn't really playing any Minecraft, so these structures are still kind of exciting and new to me, even though that I know that there's nothing really exciting about them, except for the pillager spawning. There's some on the other side. We need the guy with the banner, because that's the guy that will give us the bad omen effect. So I wonder, I'm not entirely sure about the mechanics. I think they spawn over time again. So maybe if there is no banner guy, we just have to wait a little bit until there is one. But we can go up here, and I think there's a chest at the top, which again is not an exciting chest, but there is one. Here we are. Yes, that's totally not worth it. Oh, I should be putting on my chest piece. That's the #1 mistake I see people that die in hardcore make. They always use... Oh! The golem. What are you doing here, golem? The #1 mistake that I see people do when they die in Minecraft hardcore is they use the elytra and not the chest piece. And what people forget is that the chest piece gives so much armor. If you look in the bottom above my heart, that's 40% of my armor is just in the chest piece. So when you're in a fighting situation, put on your chest piece. Oh, come on. I need a banner guy. There we have one. Finally. And now let's get that bad omen effect. I think that's enough already. I recently found out or heard, I've never actually tested it, that you can stack this effect for it to become stronger, for the raid to become harder. But we only need one Totem of Undying for now, so we're perfectly happy with this. And we found a village, so I think the raid is going to start in a second. Here we are. I will position myself on top of one of the houses, because it's a lot easier to fight the raid. And I'm sorry, villagers, you will all probably die, but I already have plenty of villagers. So let's see. Let's see where they are. They are coming from over there. Let's maybe get a little bit closer. And put on the chest plate again. So far, so good. We should actually block one of the houses off so that they can stay safe and not die. I'm a little bit overwhelmed right now. Okay, someone is... Can you just please stay in there? I don't know how to keep these villages safe. I should have probably done that before. But here we are. And the first Ravagers are coming. Can you get me here? Oh, thank God. And we have a witch there as well. That's the last guy of this wave. Okay. Let's be quick and head to bed if we can. So I'm trying to see if there are any evokers yet, because they also definitely are going to be an issue. There in the back there's an evoker. And I think I hit him. And I think I killed him. There's the totem. I think we are safe enough to head out. I really want that totem. Very nice. Amazing. So I think I like totems more in my offhand than my shield. Even though now I'm poisoned. There's one more left. And another evoker down. That should be another Totem of Undying. Yes, we have our second totem. Let's use the bell and try and... There he is. He was quite far away. And there's an evoker on me with the Vexus. This is obviously a little bit more dangerous. Now I have to be a little bit more careful. Okay, I might have to bail. Woo! I'm very happy that I have the totem on me and feather falling. That got hairy. And the Vexes are still following me. Okay. I think we're good. Let's see what's left from the raid. So I should really try to see if I can get the evokers with the bow. This village is lost. There he is. He's running around like a crazy dude. There he is. Let's go in. Melee. We got him. I think there was another one, but I'm not entirely sure. I hope this is the last wave. Because if there's another wave that's more intense than this one, that's quite intense. There's another totem, I think. Very nice, very nice. We are at 4 totems now. So I think until at some point we build ourselves a raid farm, we won't need to be doing this again. And we have a few more Vexes still. But the last one is a witch. And yes, we are done with the raid. Very nice. But I'm, to be honest, I was going to say I'm not sure if any of the villagers survived, but I might as well be a hero. Of all of these villagers, one survived. Is he going to throw stuff at my feet? Let's go to bed. Oh, there's another one. And with that, I think it's fair to say that we have become immortal in a way. The totems are still quite valuable to me, so I won't just waste one by proving that I'm immortal. But yeah, I think I will head back to base, see if there's anything else left to do. I'm a hero now. You can thank me.